we went to a sushi restaurant the other night, and as we left, they had some fortune cookies that you could get there. And I don't know about you, but a fortune cookie is a cookie that I could care the least about. I'm never excited to eat the cookie. It shouldn't even be called a fortune cookie. But every time I get a fortune cookie, I crack it open, I take a little bite out of it, and then I throw the rest on the ground. Almost every time. But I enjoy cracking open a fortune cookie, even though I don't believe that stuff. I don't believe in horoscopes. I don't believe those things. But it's fun to read a fortune cookie.
It feels a little providential when you are at a restaurant and you have the option to read your fortune cookie.
Right. Yeah, I enjoy it. Especially, I think sushi is Japanese and the fortune cookie is Chinese. But my understanding is the fortune cookie is actually originated in Georgia.
Well, and I also think that Asian-run businesses are counting on the fact that, you know, Americans don't really know that it's supposed to just be Chinese food that offers the fortune cookie. Like, they know we're just in it for the fortune.
Maybe so. I've seen enough kung fu movies, though, where I do feel like that Chinese people are always, like, the wise ones. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like, whenever you see a movie like, you know, the Van Damme movie I just watched was Kickboxer. I watched Ip Man. And I've also, Kill Bill 2.
Mm-hmm.
The Chinese master seems like just full of wisdom.
Well, I'm sorry that I underestimated your Chinese knowledge.
Yeah. Well, it comes from kung fu movies, so I don't know. But the thing that people discount about a kung fu movie is a lot of them, they're not just about fighting. You learn, you know, that the best fighters in the world are the most peaceful because they don't have anything to prove. They know they can beat you. They're just, you know, they know they can beat you, and it's all about discipline for them.
Great.
And in Ip Man, there's several Ip Man, but the first three are really great. And
we'll talk about that on another podcast.
but so we got a couple of fortune cookies. I read mine. It seemed interesting. And honestly, it seemed a bit like it fit the thing that I was going through. I mean, it was talking about being prudent is good, but not as much fun or whatever. But we're looking to buy land, and we're trying to figure out ways to go cheap about it. And then we're also like, but we'd like to get a certain thing. So it just seemed to really hit me in a way. And then
don't be so prudent that you don't take a risk.
Right. And then Hannah got one, and we don't understand what it means. This is a fortune cookie that Hannah got the other night at a Japanese restaurant, and we don't understand what it means. So, Hannah, if you will, read it for us.
So live that you don't sell the family parrot to the town gossip.
So live that you don't sell the family parrot to the town gossip.
There's so many nouns going on here.
I mean, so we talked about it, like the family parrot. I mean, potentially the family parrot would repeat all of the family secrets to the town gossip. So if you took the family parrot and you sold it to the town gossip, the family parrot would tell the gossip all of your secrets, and then the town gossip would tell everyone else. But if this is literal, then I guess that makes sense. Live in a way that you'll never... It seems opposite to the other fortune cookie I got. But it's saying, don't live in a way that you'll find yourself in a position to sell the family parrot. And if you do, don't sell it to the town gossip.
But what is the family parrot really?
I don't know.
What does the family parrot, what is it? What am I selling? Like, don't talk about my family to other people?
I guess so. But it just seems like there's an easier way to say that.
Yeah, and it's sort of like, it seems like because they used the parrot as the, as the item, as the object, a parrot is the one that's doing the talking. So what am I to the parrot if the parrot's the one yapping away?
But the parrot, if the parrot just stayed at home, then, you know, it wouldn't be a problem. It could just yap away. But if you're living in a kind of way that you got to sell the family parrot to the town gossip, then
it just seems like, okay, so live that you don't. I don't like that it's telling me a negation, like don't do something. Well, tell me what I should do.
Yeah, live.
It's not clear what I'm supposed to be doing so that I don't sell. Well, whatever the family parrot is, literally.
Maybe it should say, live in a way that the family parrot always remains in the family.
Chain the parrot to the house.
Yeah, you kill that parrot before you have to sell it.
I'm still so unclear.
I am unclear, too. If you have, please, if you have any information about what this, or actually any kind of answer, any joke answer, whether you see this video on YouTube or you're hearing it on the podcast, either leave a comment below of what you think this fortune cookie means or send me an email to dustyslaycomedy@gmail.com, and then I'll read your answers on the next podcast.
Yeah.
Because tell us what you think it means, whether it be real or whether it be a joke. But don't be inappropriate or I won't read it. Well, it depends on how inappropriate. You know, it's scary to say things these days. So, be fun.
Again, it is so live that you don't sell the family parrot to the town gossip.
So live that you don't sell the family parrot to the town gossip. Wise words from a Chinese fortune cookie made in Georgia, sold at a Japanese restaurant.
Yeah, and, I need to know because that was my fortune.